Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of February 2nd through the 15th, 2021. And happy birthday, Aquarius. I'm sorry, I almost called y'all Sag. Happy birthday, those of you that are celebrating birthdays. So yeah, let's get started. I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. But please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully something will make sense for you. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below. And if you want to reach me by phone, that's a separate process. So just make sure that you're registered at bill per call, request a call back, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also check out Patreon if you haven't had a chance to do so. The Venus sign readings are there now, as well as additional content that you might enjoy. So we have here central issue, heart of the matter, as the Queen of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, you have the Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Alright. So off the bat, I feel like something's going on where maybe you are juggling, or maybe there's going to be two people that you need to decide between, or you are someone's choice, or they're deciding between you and another person. But I feel like you have some sort of difficult decision to make in love. Definitely could be between earth and water. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It also looks like someone wants to come forward to you. Someone wants to open up and express how they feel, but they're hesitant. Now, unfortunately, I feel like something's going to end up being unrequited. Someone is going to get the no, especially if it's between two people. Like, when you make that decision, the other person's going to be hurt. Or, unfortunately, you could be on the receiving end. You could be the one getting told, no, I'm moving forward with this person. It looks like someone also wants what they can't have. Someone is like an outsider looking in. I feel like someone is like really crying out for help, or really wants your attention. I feel like something else is going on too, where like maybe you make some sort of decision and then you're like, wait a minute. Maybe I made the wrong decision. Like, I don't know if I made the right decision, or maybe I should wait. I think what's happening is that if you are reaching out to someone, or if you are pursuing someone, I feel like the pursuer makes a decision, makes a choice, and then they're not going to hear anything and perceive it as rejection. But what's really happening is that someone is afraid because they've got to make a choice. And it's like, man, like, I need to process what you just told me, or I need to process the fact that you have feelings for me, because it looks like somebody has feelings, but they haven't worked up the courage to share it. But when they do, I feel like it's not going to be an immediate response, and you're going to be left hanging if you're the pursuer. Or if someone is expressing to you how they feel, you leave them on hold, but it's being perceived as rejection. Now it also could be that maybe you decide you don't want any of the options that you have. You're like, neither, nobody, I don't know. It does seem like you're dealing with some sort of mourning or loss or regret. Maybe you feel like you waited too long. I feel like you are just preparing too for the worst. There's a need for you to see something from a different perspective. Maybe you view an earth sign differently. Maybe you fear a water sign. I feel like you feel connected spiritually to an earth sign. But you keep dreaming about water. Something's going on where your love life is, ooh, I don't know. If you're in a relationship, I feel too like you're afraid to tell your partner what you need, or it's just like your needs aren't being met, but you're not expressing it to your partner. So you're suffering in silence or trying to hold on to something. You also may have seen something in astrology that, I don't know, you felt like it wasn't favorable. It also looks like someone is trying to communicate with you indirectly, but because they're being indirect, it gets overlooked. This also could be that someone is an outsider looking in at what you have and they want what you want. They're like, I want to be the one with them. I want to be in a relationship with them. So it could be that. I feel like someone is lacking the knowledge, like how to approach you. Somebody is also feeling left out or ignored. That could be you or maybe your partner. I don't know what's going on, but somebody might be feeling alone even though you're together. I just feel like somebody is about to get cut loose, and maybe you could feel it coming. It could also be that just career or jobs is affecting your love life, like somebody's getting fired and you and your partner as a couple are dealing with some sort of financial struggles. Nope. I feel like you are connected with someone telepathically. You can feel this person's energy, and you know something is coming. You know something's getting ready to happen. I feel that something inevitable is happening. If you're in a relationship, I sense a breakup or a separation. Pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like some sort of messages have been coming through to you in your dreams. I just hear I'm afraid, but I don't know exactly what you're afraid of. I feel like you're afraid that you're going to make the wrong decision. You might feel like damned if I do, damned if I don't type energy. Or I can't win for losing. If you were rejected in the past, I feel like maybe there's a lingering fear about that. You might still be holding on to it. I feel like some sort of weird third-party situation is about to happen. I feel like you can feel something getting ready to happen. You're like, I knew this was going to happen. I could feel this happening. You're also having to use your intuition on who to move forward with. If you're in an established relationship, I feel like the relationship is being threatened right now. It's unstable, and there's a potential of things falling apart. If you are single, there's a possibility that you're debating about some sort of risk that you need to take, but you still feel like you might win for losing, or you might keep feeling like something is this too late? Am I about to make the wrong decision? I also feel that something's happening where you could be that third party getting ready to intervene somebody who is in an unstable relationship. Also, whoever you're getting involved with could be just now coming out of a relationship. I don't know if they have fully moved on from the person that they were with. You definitely seem to be thinking about both of these people. I feel like you're having to decide between earth and water. Maybe you feel like you want to hold on to both, like you can't decide, or maybe you want fate to decide for you. You might need to just experience both of these connections so that you know what you want. One of these people might not even be all this cracked up to be. I feel like the ball is in your court. Those of you that study astrology, I feel like you're studying your birth chart. I feel like you're looking at synastry. I feel like you're looking at transits. I feel like you're just educating yourself. And you're also looking back at your past mistakes, and you're having to go within. I feel like you're having to use your own inner judgment to make some sort of decision. You may even decide that you're just going to keep to yourself until you can make a decision. I do see some sort of changes coming, like you're being prepared for some sort of big change. And I can see that you might be very afraid of your future. You're like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. It's like you can prepare for some sort of big exam all you want. You're still going to be nervous when you sit down to take it. And I feel like even if you're looking at your relationship from a spiritual standpoint, there's not enough preparation in the world you can do for what's about to happen. And so it's just best for you to go ahead and make some sort of intuitive gut decision, and just kind of pray that, you know, that you're making the best decision, and let it go. You're like, don't overthink it. Just make a decision and see what happens next. Because either way, you're never going to have like a clear path to your future. There's always going to be periods of darkness, periods of the unknown, and you're like, I don't know where this is headed. I don't know where I'm, you know, how I'm going to feel, or what this relationship's going to be like, and I want to know, and I feel like you really want to know, but it's just like, nope, you've got to navigate this on your own. This is your path. Like, you've got to experience it. Even if like you're reading stuff, it's like you've got to experience it yourself. This is a weird example to use, but you know how if you are like me and you're like fascinated by near-death experiences, and you've looked at all these stories, or read all these stories about people who said, yes, there was a light. No, I didn't see anything. Yes, I felt like I was in hell. You know, you hear like all these different experiences, and you're like, okay, I just want to prepare myself for you know, if I ever experience that. And it's like, nothing can prepare you for your own experience. So it's like, if it happened to you, you would just be like, my experience was nothing like the things that people talked about, I read about. You know, it was just something different, or it was super surreal. So I feel like you are having to navigate something. It is coming off like it's meant for you to explore these emotional traumas, or it doesn't matter who you decide to move forward with. They're teaching you to deal with emotional traumas. They're teaching you how to deal with abandonment and trust, so you can get something over with. I do feel like you will graduate. You will complete something successfully, whoever you decide to be with. And I do feel like you will successfully overcome your anxieties and fears. There's definitely a lot of significant changes coming to your life with relationships. And I feel like you're gonna have, after you come out of that darkness, you are going to feel enlightened. You're going to feel free. Yeah. So all you can do is just like make some sort of decision and allow things to play out. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to run from it. Just go through it. So hopefully, you know, something has resonated, but feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.